UFC Fight Night London, Aspinall versus Tybura. Shit, there's something in my mouth. It took place last morning, and I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. I'm going to speed run through this, because this will be long. Rip my storage on my phone. We start with the early prelim opener of Jafel Filho versus Daniel Perez. I mean, Filho looked sus in the feet. He looked calm. He looked composed. He looked like he could be a good striker himself, but Perez was just outclassed him on the feet. Mikhaev, he's shit. I'm picking Elliott to beat him coming up in October, but man, Perez hurt him so much with the body shots, and he went down, but he kept letting him back up. Filho is he's not Oliveira. Like, he'll take I know he has knee bars, and we saw that against Mikhaev, but he's concussed. Not concussed, but he's hurt to the body. But you think the first thing he's going to think of is, I'm going to go for a huge knee bar. No. Go on top, throw the legs to the side, and fucking pound him out to the body or head. Both of them. Why not? But instead he let him back up, and Filho got the grappling going, got arm triangle. Perez, he's a good fighter. It's just his IQ is an issue. Good stuff from Filho, though I prefer him winning. And he won. We move on, up the card. Bruno Brazil versus Sean O'Bannon. Sean O'Bannon's absolute trash. Can't pick her. Bruno Brazil won. She kind of outclassed her for the first 2 rounds. Round 3, though, Bannon started to pick her up a little bit with some good jabs and some good shots here and there. And Brazil looks like she was starting to tire out, but oh well. Good stuff from Bruno Brazil. Yeah. She's won. Yeah. Good win. We move on up the card. Chris Duncan versus Yanel Ashmouz. Ashmouz broke his arm in the first round by Duncan kicking his forearm. Kind of like a Gilbert Burns, Bilal Muhammad situation here, but instead, this was reasonable. This was an actual win for Duncan. As for Bilal, Burns broke it off a takedown. Or going for a takedown, he kind of just hurt his arm. Here, Duncan caused this. And he kind of overall dominated the fight. Why not drop him, though? Finish him, one and foremost, but drop him. Get some 10-8 rounds. He won every round quite clearly, but no dominant 10-8s. I guess Duncan and Bilal aren't those kind of guys that have the grit down and throw, because they're kind of pussies, but Duncan isn't. But Bilal is, let's be real. But yeah, good stuff from Duncan, I guess. I picked Ashmouz. Right off the bat, you can see that he didn't look great. Yeah, ruined Sam Patterson, whatever, the funny KO at least. We move on up the card. Ketlin Vieira versus Pani Kianzad. Pani Kianzad, what do you know? She loses with the grappling. She's not that good. She's been off for over a year. Unless she was pregnant or something, why was she off for a year? That's off a win as well. Like, if you're coming off a loss in, like, a war, fine. But, like, why were you off for a whole year? Like, you should have been active. You beat Lena Landsberg. Carry that victory into a Misha Tate fight. A Holly Holm fight. But no, she takes a year off. Punishment for her. Fuck her. Cut her from the UFC. Good stuff. Ketlin Vieira, she won. Could have lost round 3, though. This card was shit. We move on up the card. Makhmud Muradov versus Brian Barberena. Muradov looked good. Looked good with the big power. Looked like the Muradov premier sharp fight. But he won against Barberena. Barberena's crap. Man, I don't even want to break this shit card down. Excited for UFC 291 now, because I thought this card would be alright, but no, it was shit. So good stuff from Muradov. He won. Better fighter by far. Barberena's tough to stay in there. Good stuff, though. We move on up the card. Mick Parkin versus Jamal Pogues. Man, Mick Parkin looked good. I picked him to win this one, but I wasn't really too sure. I picked him because he trains at Aspinall. Very good reason to pick him now for that. That really aged well. I just picked him because he trains at Aspinall. And Pogues trained. Who does Pogues train with? Jamal Pogues trains with Joe Stevenson. Nickname is Daddy. Like, it's a good reason I picked fucking Parkin, and he won this one Look good on the feet, look technical. I don't know if he'll ever be a champ, but I mean, seeing that Aspinall, I did good luck. You're gonna have to get through Aspinall and fucking fight your teammate to get to that belt. But I think he can be an Arlovsky with that performance. I'll be honest with you. And Jamal Pogues isn't that bad. And he won every round. Quite clearly, just completely outclassed him. Not dominant or anything. Quite boring, but he won. It's good stuff. Good fundamentals. We move on up the card. Joel Alvarez versus Mark Chikaze. Mark Chikaze, I rewatched it again. Sucks for him. But the weird part is, Joel Alvarez won. You know, he got taken down here and then reversed, but he won the fight. You know, he was looking good. Chikaze was on top for a majority of the second round, but here's about the thing of the head clash. I don't think it was that bad. I really don't. But the referee should have came in. They don't cover up. You could get sparked out cold. Like, if that's Michael Chandler in front of you, or like, if that's Conor McGregor, prime Conor McGregor in front of you, you're covering up like that, you're gonna get sparked. The referee, especially back then, where they're all McGregor, all Team McGregor, ain't gonna give you benefit. So fight on, you know, don't cover up. That would make more controversy, because you covered up and you weren't fighting and you got KO'd. So continue to fight. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. Yeah, especially when you're against the cage. If you were like not against the cage, it was on the open in the middle of the octagon, fine. But you were back against the cage. Could have got kneed in the face, out cold. But instead he kind of went in for a takedown, kind of got darsed. Oh well, I don't think it was that bad. But thing is, what's weird about it, they didn't review it at all. They just were like, oh, Alvarez wins. No need for reviewing. But I think Chikaze could get some review on that fight. Maybe you can get a review on it, because, you know, I don't think it was that bad, though. I don't mind it. I picked Alvarez, so whatever. We move on up the card. Not that one yet. Johnny Parsons versus Danny Roberts. Johnny Parsons. I think I just said Danny Parsons. Johnny Parsons won. I knew it coming into this. It was risky because Roberts is a good fighter, but he was looking good early. It's just he fell into a scrap and lost. He's chinny. Get rid of him. I should keep on Roberts one more time. He's a fun fighter. Been around for a while. But, like, be honest here with yourself. Johnny Parsons won this fight. Called out Pimlet. Meant to call out MVP. I think he honestly beats Pimlet. Let's be real. I think MVP smokes him, though. If MVP did come to the UFC, which is a maybe. You never know. But, yeah, good stuff from Good stuff from Johnny Parsons. He won. Yeah, good stuff. Roberts. Can't trust his chin. I picked Parsons for a reason here. I knew Parsons was shit, but I just knew some punch would just put out Roberts. So I picked Parsons. He won. Good stuff. We move on up the card. Daniel Marcos versus Davy Grant. First round was close, but Grant was landing crazy shit, and he won round one. Round two, I think I gave to Grant. I think I gave Grant round two. It was close. This was a really close fight, guys. Grant won round three, though. I think he won the first and third. Second, I don't know. I guess it's been a while since the fight, but like, I think he did win the third. I think he did win that fight, man. He won the third and first, man, and he won the second. Now I'm thinking about it as well. He won the second round. I think he can win every round. Bad robbery. People are saying Philly won against Wood. I'll get to that in a second, so don't criticize. I know they say UK fighters and that, but whatever. Alright, they robbed Davy Grant in front of his own people. Bullshit. They wanted to have Marcos as an undefeated prospect. And now they can say they got through the dangerous Davy Grant. Like, Marcos is not good. He'll never be anything. Fucking idiot. He's undefeated. They didn't want Davy Grant ruining that. And surprisingly, they robbed him against Yanez as well. Only guys he beat were gatekeepers or old men like Asuncao and Smolka, who he KO'd. So if you're going to a decision with Davy Grant, you're winning. Simple as. But it backfired. Yanez lost the fun. So Marcos will lose as well. That's how it goes. This was his second UFC fight. Yeah, good stuff. Grant didn't look great though, I'll be honest, but he should have won. We move on up the card. Lerone Murphy versus Josh Kalibau. Murphy looked good. He did look good. Yeah, I picked Kalibau to win. Finally, when I pick him, he loses. Makes all the sense in the world. But good stuff from him. Lerone Murphy looked good. Looked way better on a full camp. I should have known that. Fuck. I just thought Kalibau would catch him because he looked so shit against Santos. And Santos lost to Onama, so Onama's not really the greatest. Good stuff though. Good stuff from him. Looked great on a full camp. Looked great. Out-wrestled Kalibau. Hurt him to the body in the third round. Yeah. Kalibau gets exposed. Good stuff from the Murphy though. Really good stuff. Maybe if we build him and Wood up, we can have that for a title fight one day or a title eliminator one day in the top 5. But yeah, good win from Lerone Murphy. We move on up the card. Fares Yam versus Jai Herbert. Pathetic from both of them, but I picked Yam. Man, I did really good on this card, man. I'll do my record at the end, but yeah, good stuff from Fares Yam. He looked great here. He didn't look good at all. What am I saying? Both of them terrible, but Ziam outlanded him, so I'll take it. Ziam wins. Calls out Matt Frevola for Paris. I don't know what gets you a ranked opponent all of a sudden. Frevola's number 15, beat Dober last fight. Probably waiting for Pimlet. But if Frevola is ready for Paris, why not do it? I think Frevola would win, but you never know. Maybe Ziam can win. I don't know. Both guys look terrible. Yeah, but Ziam, you beat fucking Mikhail Figlak making his debut, and you beat Jai Herbert, which is a good win, but that's one good win you have. Get another fucking 3, and then we'll start talking about ranked opponent. We move on up the card, and you lost to McKinney, fucking idiot. We move on up the card. Paul Craig versus Andre Muniz. Should have taken Paul Craig, I knew it, but I was safe, and I took Muniz. Fuck, I'm picking Craig moving forward now. He beats Hermanson. He beats all those fucking guys. Hermanson, fucking unactive bitch. Fishing bitch. You'd get fucking subbed by him. Craig would beat Delidzi. He'd beat Vittori. Craig looked great. Looked good on the feet with good body kicks. Man, I think Walker and Ozdemir and those guys up top like Krylov. He submitted Krylov. And he submitted Ankalaev and Hill. You know, I should have taken him here. I think he looks good though. He looked good with body kicks. He looks improved. Those guys at the heavyweight are too powerful. Yeah. Very good stuff from Paul Craig. Look good. Middleweight debut success. Wouldn't mind Craig Vittori. Maybe that's too much of a jump up. I think Craig would beat him. Vittori's shit. So I think Craig will probably take him down and beat him. So yeah, good stuff. We move on up the card. Nathaniel Wood versus Andre Fili. Good performance by Nathaniel Wood. Back and forth fight. Wood didn't look great. I'll be real. Like, if he didn't look great out there. But like, yeah. I think, yeah. He didn't look great out there. Like, let's be real. He won round 1. Round 1 he got dropped early, by the way. He got dropped off balance early and he flattened a fucking 1-2 right on Fili's chin and hurt him bad. Won the first round, ground and pound shots as well, and a better knockdown. However, Fili's, it probably was kind of off balance. And no follow-ups. Round 2, Fili looked good in 1, was on top control. Round 3, no knockdowns, kind of more of a slow round. Wood fucked him up with leg kicks and outlanded him. Wood wins, 2-1. The only argument you can make is Fili wins round 1. But no, he got dropped badly. Nathaniel Wood had a way better knockdown. So by there, he wins the round, and he also had big ground and pound shots. Wood won. Get over yourselves. Fili, watch back the fight. My guy. We move on up the card. Julia Stolyarenko versus Molly McCann. Molly McCann, you suck. Let's be real. You need a fight. This was a fucking fight where you were supposed to win. And guess what? You fucking fumbled it, you fucking clown. Yeah. Good stuff, Premier. Good stuff here from Julius Liliarenko, who lost to Chelsea Chandler. We have to boost this girl now. We have to promote this girl now and boost her up. Pointless. Molly McCann's shit. Yeah, good stuff. Had an armbar. Good win from Liliarenko. We move on up the card to the main event. Tom Aspinall versus Marcin Tybura. Fucking solid win from Aspinall. Solid win from Aspinall. He won. Looked good. Got tagged here and there, but you got a year off. I'll give him exceptions. I'm not going to base that off if Pavlovich KOs him. But no, I think that he had a great performance. He called out Cyril Gahn, Spivak winner. He'll go to Paris for the winner and then face John Jones and beat him. I don't know if he beats Jones. I think he could. I think he could beat Jones. I honestly think he could just light up Jones in the first round. I know he beat Tybura, and we need to calm down a little bit. I know he beat Tybura. Alright, but legit stylistically, Jones will out-grapple him. I don't see that happening. So I think Jones needs to outclass Aspinall on the outside when he can barely do it to Reyes. And listen, if he didn't out-grapple Cyril Gahn, who has no ground game, let's be real, it probably would have been Gahn sculling him out from the feet. So I think Aspinall, I don't know, I probably would pick him against Jones, let's be real. But Jones, he always finds a way to win. But yeah, you beat Cyril Gahn. Welcome to the club in the ground game as well. If you beat him on the feet, you're good. But yeah, I'd say fuck the Cyril Gahn fight, because let's be real, I don't know who I'm picking between Gahn and Spivak. I'm pretty uneven right now. I'm pretty uneven. I think Spivak could out-grapple him and take him down, but I also think Gahn could fuck him up on the feet. So I don't know who I'm picking there. But let's be real, if Gahn wins, Gahn will be in the title eliminator. Would love to see Gahn Aspinall, but what if Gahn wins? We have to give him another title shot? Just because he won an interim belt? You know, and if Spivak wins, we already seen Aspinall Spivak. Probably would be a decent fight, but the first fight was so easy for Aspinall. So I'd say do Aspinall Pavlovich, upgrade their pay, do it for a title eliminator, in my opinion. Like I'd say, do them for a title eliminator. Winner faces Jones if Jones sticks around. Jones retires. You then do, what's it called? Then you do, what's it called? Then you do them versus Almeida Blades winner, Gahn, what's it called winner? Spivak, for a vacant belt. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.